What's up, guys? Jordan here, and today we are doing a throwback from my favorite place in the whole wide world, Taco Bell. Okay, and what would that be? What throwback are we enjoying today? Well, it's actually probably one of the staple Mount Rushmore items of Taco Bell, and that would be the Mexican pizza. Okay. It's been a while since I've had one of these, but I'm excited to dig in. So let's check it out before I do so. All right, so here we go. We got a Mexican pizza. Basically, your standard one. The only difference I did was no tomatoes. Okay. I do the salsa, that's fine. Didn't really want any fresh tomatoes. So anywho, yeah, this is it. This is the classic. Pretty much always look like this. They always look like this. So maybe not the prettiest thing, but does it taste good? That's what's important. So let's go ahead and prep it up and try it out. All right, so of course we're eating Taco Bell. That means that I need to pull out the special Taco Bell cup. And what kind of sauce are we going to be trying today? You say? Maybe we'll do both. Two options here. We got Diablo and Fire. So it's been a while since I've had a Mexican pizza. It is something that's in the rotation pretty often. At times I kind of go through phases where it's something I like to get all the time, and other times, once I kind of get burnt out on it, I go ahead and get something else. Now the question is how do we dig in? Usually I am a eat it with a fork person. I typically just kind of mash it all up and just dive in. However, I know sometimes they end up cutting it. They didn't really cut this one. And so, I don't know. What's the most popular way to eat one? I guess I'll do it both. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start by getting a slice of it. Here we go. Got a little slice. We'll get a little slice of it, and then we'll try it out this way. Crazy. Cheers. Still crispy. That's good. These tostadas, legendary. They taste like fresh fried. It's not like a regular corn tortilla shell, like what they put in the Crunchwrap Supreme. This is something only the Mexican pizza has. Crazy. So good. Delicious. What's crazy is, I assume they've always had one of these, but what was it? 2019, 2020, 2021? They actually decided to get rid of the Mexican pizza. Insane. And they actually got rid of it. It made no sense to me. Surely that had to be like a supply chain decision. That was around the time they kind of started slimming down their menu. I think they got rid of the quesarito around the same time, bring back the quesarito. And I remember there being like a decent amount of outrage. This is a popular item. It's something they've always had as far as I can remember. And for them to get rid of it, insane. I'd probably get it at least once a month, I'd say. And I usually eat Taco Bell a couple times a week. So if not twice a month, I've got it, But it's pretty good. So for them to get rid of it, and it was gone for a while, and then they brought it back limited time, and then it was huge. It was massive. It was like, it was like a McRib kind of thing, like people lining up, different Taco Bell selling out. Places were selling out. I know my local Taco Bell, when they had to post signs saying, "We are sold out of the Mexican pizzas. We are out of stock. Can't order." People went nuts for it, and again, that just shows how much of a staple this item was for Taco Bell fans or Taco Bell enjoyers like myself. So for them to think it was good, I don't even know how they thought that was a good idea. Maybe it was a way for them to generate artificial hype or something, and if that's the case, I guess it worked. You know, because they brought it back, then they took it away, and then they brought it back again, and I don't remember if they decided to make it a permanent item again after that second time, but I think they took it away again, and then they brought it back permanently. Either way, they played, Taco Bell, you played with the people's hearts. And who knows, maybe that got people reinvested in the brand. Who knows? But there's also, I do want to make a note, there's also a little tiny part of me that wants to say these tortilla shells are a little bit different than they originally were. I don't know. They're good, but I mean, I've had a lot of Mexican pizzas in my time. And I remember when they first came back, something was off. The flavor was slightly different. So there's a part of me that doesn't think these are the exact same tostadas. But either way, they're still good. They're tasty. You know, I believe this is $5.99 just for the pizza. It's worth it. You know, it's a cool product. Again, something that's kind of only unique to Taco Bell. A staple product that should probably be around forever. And, you know, it's always going to be something that's in my rotation and something I consider to be on the Mount Rushmore of Taco Bell items. Just a classic staple. When I think Taco Bell, this is one of the things that comes to mind. So, anywho, enough of that. You know, what do you think about the Mexican pizza? Do you like them? Do you get them? Do you not? Were you upset when they took them away? Let me know in the comments down below. Feel free to like the video, that's cool, or dislike it. You know, maybe share it with somebody you know and be like, hey, this person's cool, or hey, this person sucks. Either way, I appreciate it. You know, maybe subscribe. That'd be nice. But anywho, I hope you have a great night. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of this and find something cool to watch. So until next time, peace.